fundraiser, plus a traveling memorial to Marylanders who served and died in Vietnam. Jim Garrity is a veteran on a mission. His goal, a photograph of every Marylander whose name appears on the Maryland Vietnam Veterans Memorial. Jim Garrity joins us now with his traveling display. Jim, thanks for joining us. Tell us a little more about your project. When did it get started?
Well, Jeff, we started this in 1999 when we had the 10-year anniversary of the Maryland Memorial. Our theme for that was everlasting remembrance, and we wanted to come up with a way to make this demonstrate that we would never forget our fallen brothers.
Tell me where you stand at this point. How many photographs?
Well, we stand at about 800 photographs. The last time I visited with you, we had about 550, so we're making steady progress. Our resolve is just as strong as ever, and we're working hard to acquire the remaining photos of the 1,046 men that paid the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah, I don't know if we can take a look at some of these, but maybe tell us how you've gotten your hands on these pictures. What are the various mechanisms by which they've come to you?
Well, they've come from all different ways, Jeff. We've looked in high school yearbooks. We've searched newspaper archives. We've talked with comrades in arms that were with the men. Just about any way that you can imagine. And certainly I would like to thank all of the family members and comrades in arms and classmates that have submitted photographs.
Are you at a point where you've kind of gotten the ones that are going to get relatively easily, and the remaining 20% are going to be difficult?
Well, in some ways you would think that it would be harder as we get down to a lesser number, but in some ways it actually has become easier. Thanks to MPT and other media, as we get more exposure for this and people become aware of it, we find people stepping forward with the photographs.
What about the cost of this project? Where are you getting your funding?
Well, our funding so far has been completely from our chapter, Baltimore Chapter 451, Vietnam Veterans of America. We're the largest chapter in the country, and our board of directors has graciously supported this project 100%. The new trailer that we have now, it was also commissioned by Chapter 451. I'm very grateful to the board and to all the membership support that we received.
Where can people see that trailer? I guess Memorial Day is a big time.
Yeah, the trailer will really make its first public appearance at Memorial Day services. That will be Monday the 26th at the Maryland Memorial down next to Harbor Hospital. We'll have all of the photos displayed. We'll also have in the trailer scanning capability, so if anyone does have a photograph and they would like to bring it down to the services, we will be happy to scan it while they watch. These photographs are very important to folks, so we certainly understand their reluctance to mail one in or part with it in any way. It's a very important artifact for them. But we can solve that problem with the scanning right in the trailer.
I guess with the war in Iraq, there has been more focus on the military. Does that sort of patriotic atmosphere help with the work you're doing?
Well, in some ways it does. Unfortunately, we've had fresh casualties. Some of them have been Maryland boys. And, of course, that's devastating to the families. As I meet more and more of the families of these young men that died in Vietnam, they truly appreciate that this project is taking place. It, in some ways, gives them a measure of closure that their family member has not been forgotten. It certainly is our intent as we gather all this information to present it. We will present the findings of this project, the complete collection of photographs, to the Maryland State Archives. So the resource will be available for years and years to come, and that is just honor for these men.
Jim Garrity, thanks very much and good luck.
Thank you, Jeff.